Hey there, Doug. It is Jay here at Rorick Mazda. So, I want to thank you for not only the opportunity to help your daughter find a great vehicle, but also putting up with me because I stink at making videos, and B, I have some, I don't know, Boys to Men R&B ballad just blasting in the background that I'm trying to talk over. So I guess it's really setting the mood here. But regardless, I thought that this might be a little bit more helpful to kind of go over this particular vehicle. This is that CX30 in the preferred trim level that is black on black, something I believe that was kind of important to your daughter. But by making a video, I can verify that obviously the vehicle is here, but more importantly, just touch base on a couple features, as you might be quite surprised in some of the things that it offers. The first thing I will go over, which I would say is probably more for you than your daughter, is safety. So the vehicle is standard with every safety feature that Mazda offers. In fact, up in the front, you'll notice that this emblem is flat. The reason being is that's a cover, and then you'll see a camera up on top of the windshield. So those work together with each other for everything from the collision avoidance that will automatically stop the vehicle to avoid a collision, pedestrian and cyclist detection. You'll have the adaptive cruise control with stop and go, which means it can hold a distance on cruise and even drive itself in stop and go traffic. You'll have the full LED lights, which are those very bright piercing blue lights, and unfortunately you will get an occasional flash or two of someone just thinking you're the asshole with the high beams on. Blind spot monitoring is the big one for me. So kind of zooming in on this mirror, you're gonna see like a little triangle right here. That will light up bright orange to let you know if someone's on the left or right side of the vehicle. And then what's nice is if your daughter's part of the 2% of Pittsburgh that knows how to operate their turn signal, if she's using a turn signal and someone's in that blind detection zone, it'll actually set off an alarm inside the vehicle, further grabbing her attention that she cannot make that lane change. Same thing with cross traffic alert. So if she's backing up and it's unsafe, there'll be an audible warning. And of course you have your backup camera. Now all CX30s are all-wheel drive. Same thing, you have your dual exhaust pipes because this does run the 2.5 Skyactiv engine, which just did get an upgrade for 2023. They gained a little bit more power and 1 mile per gallon better fuel efficiency. Same thing with a little bit more features, advanced key. So if you walk up to the car and grab the handle, it'll just read that the key is with that person and unlock the vehicle automatically. But going to the interior, this is where things are really kind of like a class above for Mazda, is they are really trying to make their interiors much more towards the luxury segment. You'll see that you kind of have those blinking in and out digital gauges. You have some very cool kind of designs with a lot of leatherette that goes across the dash, soft touch materials. You will have these leather seats that you'll see here, dual zone climate, so you and a passenger can set different temperatures, and a very sort of what I call it German vibe. So any interior of like BMW, Audi, Mercedes, all have a screen that sits up pretty high up on the dash and then is controlled with a center dial, as you'll see there. Still takes a little bit of a learning curve because no touchscreen, that everything is going to be down at that dial. Now, luckily, things like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto are standard, and probably the biggest thing on these vehicles is going to be connected services. And what that is an app that you would download on your cell phone, and it will allow you to remote start the vehicle from your phone. You can lock or unlock the doors from your cell phone. In fact, you can even check your service intervals, check your tire pressures, and all that from your phone as well. And then speakers on this system, they are provided by Pioneer. So you have 12 speaker audio system as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this video uploaded. Of course, I could probably spend another 2 minutes kind of going over a few more features, such as the fact that you have parallel park assist mirrors, which are fold down to help you line up with the curb when you're in reverse. You have lit up vanity mirrors as part of the preferred package, but figured I'd just touch base on some of the more important ones. But I appreciate the opportunity. I'm going to get this over to you alongside a little bit better of a breakdown for cost, and look forward to hearing back. Thank you again.